Negotiations over the Iran nuclear deal are restarting today in Vienna. Talks ended earlier this month when Iran's top negotiator decided to return to Tehran. Other countries involved in the discussions, including Germany and Britain, called the pause, quote, disappointing. Iran is coming back to the table today, determined to reignite agreements in the 2015 Iran nuclear deal. Tehran's priority is focused on getting the U.S. and its allies to agree to lift sanctions on the country's exports of crude oil. And so for more on this, I want to bring in CBS News foreign correspondent Ian Lee. Ian, thanks for joining us. The talks are beginning today, so we don't know everything that will be put on the table, but we do know the big thing Iran wants out of these talks is relief of sanctions on Tehran's export of crude oil. Is that a possibility? And what else does Iran need to agree what do they need to agree to for that to happen?
Yeah, Skylar, Iran's approach to these latest rounds of negotiations has been wanting a lot more while giving less. So not only sanctions relief on its crude oil, but also sanctions lifted. And that's a non-starter for the U.S. and its Western allies. The Biden administration wants to go back to the 2015 Iran nuclear agreement that President Trump famously broke from, despite Iran being in compliance. But Iran's new president is saying that you can't just rewind the clock and that they need more incentives.
So then National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said the U.S. and its partners, they say the talks could be exhausted within weeks, but Iran officials say they won't accept any talk deadlines and will stay as long as needed. So how long can we expect this all to last?
Welcome to the art of negotiations. Both sides are going to play hardball. Ultimately, there is no firm deadline. The head of Iran's Atomic Energy Organization recently said the country won't enrich uranium over 60%, which is not weapons grade. Even the head of the CIA, William Burns, said there is no evidence that Iran has an overt or covert nuclear weapons program. So without any impending bomb test, really, it comes down to who's willing to be the first to walk away. And frankly, we don't know if that will be, or that will happen, or who that will be.
So I think it's safe to say that these talks are a little chilly right now. We've talked about the fact that Iran is refusing to speak directly to the U.S., instead using a European Union diplomat to ferry messages between the two sides. Can you remind our viewers why is that and how is it impacting these talks?
Yeah, so there is a lot of mistrust on both sides. The Iran nuclear deal wasn't only to curb Tehran's nuclear program, but it was a confidence-building exercise that former President Trump broke. So we're back to square one. From the Iran's point of view, the U.S. withdrew from the deal, so they're thinking, why should they meet face-to-face with a nation that isn't currently a part of it? And so this shuttle diplomacy slows everything down and creates just another hurdle to overcome in achieving a new agreement.
Now, another country that did not support the 2015 nuclear deal is Israel, but has said it prefers to act through international cooperation over Iran's access to nuclear power. Now, Israel is not involved in the talks in Vienna, but what's been their reaction to the talks happening altogether?
Yeah, so this is a tale of two cities. There are the politicians, and then there are those in charge of security. Former Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu tried to torpedo the Iran deal from day one, even going behind President Obama's back to lobby Congress. And he was instrumental in pressuring then President Trump to finally pull the U.S. out. Since then, we've heard from a number of former Israeli security officials saying that while it wasn't a perfect deal, it was the best way to prevent Iran from getting the bomb. So you fast forward to today, and we have Israel's Foreign Minister Yair Lapid saying his country wouldn't have a problem with a new deal. But if that doesn't happen, Israel hasn't been shy about going with a military option, but that obviously has its own risks, and so far the U.S. appears reluctant to take that path.
Still clearly a long way to go. All right, Ian Lee, thank you so much. We appreciate it.